Epa. Super Saiyan Chico and Chicas. You guys know what time it is. It's time for more Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm pretty sure I fucked it up. We're returning back to our reader simulator that we love so much. So, been a minute since I last played. So last time I played was on Wednesday, and today we're on Saturday. So I don't remember everything, but last thing I remember that she was asking was about what would happen if I decide to walk home with Yuri, and I told her that no. And the reason being is because, in my opinion, we always with her. Excuse me, we'll continue being with her. So let's keep going. So I know we are, I think in the weekend. So we're doing a poem, so we could do the play, or that performance, I mean. And then we're also gonna get ready, we're gonna be getting ready for that thing. So I always make my poems about happiness, so let's keep with that. So let's see, let's do playground. Fantasy. Cheer. Forgive. Let me see. I love games. Unrestrained. Graveyard time. Marriage. Music. Let's go with some music. Kawaii. Okay. Some sugar. Let's go with sugar. Vacation. Chocolate. What should I get? Massacre? What the fuck? Hopeless cloud. Let's jump. Anime. Let's throw some bed this time. Sweet. Let's go with vanilla. Dance, destiny, clumsy, lollipop. Misery, okay, headphones, lipstick, blanket, determination. Okay, fun. Happiness. No, awesome. Fireworks. Suicide, misfortune. Let's go with shiny. So they really want to make sure you start making poem about sadness and shit. Alright, you know I never noticed behind Monica? You guys can't see my mouse, but if you see like on the all the way to the back by the door, there's like a refrigerator looking shit there. I never noticed that till right now. What the fuck is that? Like for real, what the fuck is that? Anyway, let me get closer. I'm surprised the camera looks so clear today. Oh man! I'm the last one here again! Oh shit, Monica. Don't worry, I just walked in too! Were you practicing piano again? Yeah! You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Oh, here goes my yawning. I should change my thing to, instead of Super Saiyan Saito, Sleepy Saito. Jesus Christ. I can't wait for the festival. I'm surprised because Natsuki at first didn't want to go and do the thing. It's gonna be great. Aren't you complaining? Hey, look, she's mentioning it. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Yeah, that sounds pretty damn fun. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Oh, now she's gonna get pissed. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? Oh, who eats fried squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Excuse me again? And ill. Are you saying you don't like squid? Yeah, I don't. You, of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica is squid? Monica? No, Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. ... Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now. Okay? Fine. Your reaction aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walked over to her. Hey, Sayori. Yeah, what's up with her? I waved my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling around some paper at her desk. Saito, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Saito. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Damn, I'm messing up now. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Saito. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. He's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always has been. You're so funny, Saito, and oblivious. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? ... Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusion, so you should just forget about what I said. You can't forget! Why you do this? I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. How can you smile meaningfully? I know she said to forget about it, but I already know what I won't be able to get her. But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. ... Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poem, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Alright, we always start with baby girl Sayori. ... This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Saito. Thanks? Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Saito. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah... I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. She's jealous. This anime story. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. Didn't one of the other girls mention the whole wavelength thing? And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Oh. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Uh-oh. Sayori? No. Oh no, she's gonna cry. Saito. No, don't make her cry. I don't deserve this. Aw, you're too nice to me. Aw. Why are you doing this? What? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady. All of a sudden, if you have fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Wait. Sayori? Wait, what happened? I glanced around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me, what will cheer you up? Sayori shakes her head. Is she moving or something? Is that what's happening? She's gonna move and she just wants to forget about Saito? She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Saito. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Wait, we're not gonna even go stop her? Let me save this. I have a bad feeling. Alright, let's go with the normal route, but I feel like I should go to Monica first to see if I could get an excuse to leave early and follow her, but let's go the normal and then see what happens. ... Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. ... Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'll let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Okay. A line. Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. What the fuck is she gonna do in the bathroom? What the fuck is she gonna do in the bathroom? What the fuck is she gonna do in the bathroom? Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Saito. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just grab her titties. Well, technically she's very flat, so there's nothing to grab there. But I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean... Not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Saito? Oh, cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Cause you're oblivious fucking list. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hand. Is my writing more for Natsuki? But I thought it was more for Sayori. Like, everyone keeps saying that I write more like Sayori, and now they're saying like I'm writing like Natsuki. Like, what the fuck gives? Neither of us had noticed her enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You had a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Saito wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Saito is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone will want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. Why am I impressing the baby girl here? Oh God! I want to keep Sayori! If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Ah, Natsuki. I'll give you the poem. But that's still not very fair to Yuri. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Saito is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. ... Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Golly, why is it so... Paragraph! Here we go. Rating Simulator 2.0. I'll be your beach. I'll be your bitch. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. Okay? A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. Is she trying to say that she's gonna be my beach? My bitch? I'll be the beach! I'll be the bitch that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. Let me see you shine. Oh, she wrote different this time. This is more complicated than usually what she writes. Let's have your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Ooh. I'll be the bitch that washes your worries away. I'll be the bitch that you daydream about each day. I'll be the bitch that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own bitch, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were laughing. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Alright, yeah, that's a nice message. She's my bitch. Besides, the bitch is awesome. The beach is awesome. Alright, let me stop. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. Wait, they wrote about the same thing? What the hell happened yesterday? She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can't really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Alright, let's go to Yuri. She's already shy. My god, I just came close to this girl and she's already looking away. Alright, boob Maggie. I think she has like the biggest boob in this class. ... Yuri doesn't look too... Oh god damn it, these words. Enthusiastic about spending time with me. Oh yeah, she did say something that she didn't like me or something. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Oh, I'm not reading her poem? Oh well. At least I don't have to read a big ass paragraph. Alright, well, only Monica is left. Hi Saito! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. Oh god. Well, at least it's not as long, I think. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends doesn't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. She also could read minds. Before I can speak, wait, a feather can speak? She responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I feel like I was just read something about Rick and Morty. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that gives life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind. So that's why I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing that I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Yes, they do. Girls are weird. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Huh. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'll know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writings because you're afraid it is not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you just say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common for shouting that something terrible is about to happen. Oh, goddammit. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone balances is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Oh, there we go. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, she just changed the topic. We need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. And EDP is gonna be like right there in the window. It's funny because she's the youngest. That's how EDP loves them. He loves them fresh. Super fresh, you know. Expiration date far, far, far away. Let's keep going. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, poor Yuri. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that. I love atmosphere. Okay. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that leaves you, Saito. I'm useless too. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It will probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Oh, god damn it. You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Oh god. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Saito may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be suited to assisting with the decoration. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Oh my god, they're fighting over him again. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Saito to... What are you saying? Will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. in the end, I think it's up to Saito to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Oh god. So I'm sure he's interested in... She literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Saito, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh my god. But of course, I'm going to go with... So... I do spend time talking to these two, even though Yuri hasn't been wanting to talk to me. Monica will be the only person I have not spent time with. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, but Sayori is an option, so I'm gonna go with Sayori. Because Sayori is the babe. And all three of them are fine without me. But Sayori is like my childhood friend and she might be depressed without me, so... I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. Uh-oh. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry. I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Oh god. Now I gotta save again! Well... I'm gonna help Monica. Because that way I can be with Sayori. Because Sayori needs me. I'm not gonna leave her alone. I'm sorry. Sorry, Natsuki and Yuri, but I'm helping Sayori. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay! You picked me! Hold on one second. Oh, goddammit. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Well, at least now they agree with each other. So I made the right choice. Because if I made a choice between Natsuki and Yuri, they will be duking it out. In this case, at least they're on common ground because they have a common enemy. Smart. Oh god, this is like the toughest thing. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Saito was the one who... that doesn't matter. You weren't the only one... Okay, you were the only one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Oh god. Monica, you shouldn't let an ulterior motive interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior... I'm pretty fucking up that word, but ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Damn, there are assholes. Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Saito to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we will do. Oh god, do you have a preference, Saito? Golly, they are relentless. Okay. I'm just gonna go with Natsuki. She's cuter. She's cuter. Pink is better than purple. I'm sorry. Even though she has bigger boobs. Alright, I gotta go to Natsuki and see what happens. Oh god. Alright. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work. So it could probably use 2 people? Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. you'll definitely agree. Eh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyways, maybe I should do like Saturday and then Sunday with Yuri. That's it. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. God damn it! That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. Alright. We're gonna go this route for now. Hopefully the game isn't that long. And if everything goes sideways, we'll come back and we'll go ahead and go with Yuri. Okay, so that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except for the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Saito? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during their performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hand and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I began to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, why don't you just go home and read? Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Okay. Eh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have any way to contact me. Wait, maybe Sayori. Oh, that's true? I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? Okay. You better not make it weird or anything. Oh god. Oh god. EDP is gonna be so proud of me. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait. You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. Usually that's not a lie. Usually a girl coming over to a guy's house is like more like no, like parents don't really care like that bad because like mom will probably be like, oh my god, my son's having a girl over, so they'll be excited but at the same time jealous because you know how moms get attached to their sons, and the dad gonna be like, yes, 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 finally son, you're doing great, you're a stud. But when it's the other way around, because if it's my son, I'll probably be like, I thought my girl would be here. I thought she was gonna beg you here. What were you saying? Oh no, I'm talking about like if Isaiah had a girl come over, that we'll be like, I'll be like yes, yes, and you'll be like, no, you'll be happy, but at the same time you'll be okay. My girl said that she'll be like no, and then like if the guy comes over to the house and it's for my daughter, I'll be like,
yes.
No,
Like, yes.
no. Ingredients to bake what? No, we ain't baking no cupcakes here. This is a no cupcake house. No cupcake zone. Anyway, let's get going. Like I could ever, like I could have a guy over my house. My dad will kill me. See? Really? That's kind of strict, if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Oh. I can't do anything? What is she trying to imply here? Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. Okay? So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. That I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. He acts too much. This guy's oblivious. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. Okay, so, alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. How did he overreact? Where was the overreacting? Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Don't tell me she wants me to walk her home. ... Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of schools. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Alright. It's a race Sunday. Golly, days fly by. Still Saturday for me. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using a ton of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? So let's come over. Yes. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reached Sayori's house, I knocked on the door before entering it myself. Again, We used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Oh, come on. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in the room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Okay. Oh, she looks cuter. Looks cuter dressed up like this anyway. Oh god, guys. I thought she'll be dead. Oh my god. Oh, my feelings. I thought she'll be dead. Oh, thank god Sayori's not dead. Not my babe. Not my babe, Sayori. Oh, okay, let's keep going. Alright. I don't want none of them to die, but especially not Sayori. Alright, hi Saito. Oh, god. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and water crochet she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Oh man, she's already up to date. Bitch! Monica snitched! Yeah, but wait, how do you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. What a snitch. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparation, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki, then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get the point. I just want to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Saito. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. What the fuck are you talking about, kiddo? It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You're really putting me in a trap, Saito. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Saito? Uh-oh. I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Do you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh no, come on. Why go to school? Why eat? But she's always hungry. Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. I told you guys, she's always super happy and stuff like that, and she's the most depressed one. That's why I just wanted to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayuri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Eh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Saito. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spirit going through my heart because she's jealous. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes me for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. Uh-oh. No, Saito. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally show you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaks down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to set these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. While thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. And this time I put her in a tight embrace. Saito, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. Okay. Come on, I need my thumbnail. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Saito. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arm being wrapped around her, Sayori's arm remained at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Saito, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me in return. Alright, that's good. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Saito. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Oh god. Oh, my thumbnail! Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. I would like me to spend it all with you. It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her tears. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want me to come? Do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Okay. Alright. She's good though. Alright. Oh god. Alright. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit the house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Alright, I spent only a few minutes back at home, anciently waiting Natsuki arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. she looks so fucking cute. Okay. Alright, I need a thumbnail before I end this video. Please give me something cool, cute, whatever. So, hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Alright, damn. That was quick. Nice kitchen, by the way. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki always say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school? After all, yes she is. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Saito? This girl. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed Natsuki's hoe out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? Oh god, I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I've always underestimated you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Oh god. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes it's like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more than like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri, doesn't mean you should treat me like, Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too, but also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Like ADP? How would you know that? Anyway, just trust me on this one. Girls, hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Saito. Natsuki smiles deviously or whatever. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag. Okay. So we can get started. Alright. Now, prediction. She's gonna slip and fall and look all cute. And then that's gonna be my thumbnail. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. Spilled fluid. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Saito, where do you put the food coloring? The batter's going to in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone's still... Oh shit, I'm sorry. Why do I yawn so much? Everyone can still pick their favorite color. Their favorite. That's pretty cool. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Oh, come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instruction. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more when it's the end. Worth it in the end. If just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighted up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presented her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monica delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that, too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It's just a little, it just takes a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start doing the same. Hey! Natsuki grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. That sounds, your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I would like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I can't say this word. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face. Oh god. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. There we go. My thumbnail. Yes! Yes, I got my thumbnail! And this is bad because I'm not sure if they're on the floor. So it looks, very, That's it? That little bit of frost? I thought it was gonna be a big blob. Okay. Thumbnail acquired. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know what? You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking up the icing. Oh god! Okay, this is gonna be the thumbnail. Oh yeah, I like her expression. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Yes! Saito! You really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls. Unless you really like them. You know that, right? ... What kind of question is she asking? Just like that. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Yes, because of hormones! Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I noted her shallow breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cough. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How can you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses the oven mitten to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our head, but the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slice the cupcake trays in the oven, then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven and EDP is like right behind us to get some cupcakes. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven, a blast of sweet smell warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They will look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. There we go. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I picked up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can't use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Maybe they should just write like the poems. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. That's not a bad idea, actually. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it in front of you. Oh god. What was that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Oh god. But, well... Natsuki's voice trolls off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get to work. Alright? When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. It's just a cupcake. Sayori the exact opposite in that regard. If she wants, if she was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Okay. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Oh, okay, reading manga. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish you would listen to me that way she listens to you. Ah, yeah. Again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Wait, I thought he wants to get close to every girl, man. What the fuck? This guy's a devious dog. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Oh god. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun Peggy can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? Oh god. I think that, if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Saito, I thought you only care about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Oh no. Oh god, Natsuki slowly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I felt it for a while now. Uh-oh. Natsuki Sayori jumps back. Sayori? Eh? Oh god! Not my babe! No! Oh my god, my boob. My boo. She saw something she shouldn't be seeing. Alright, let's keep going. Hi, Saito. Sayori? Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Saito. It's just... I just stopped by to say hi. Well... You should have come a little earlier. I'm already out on my way out, so... Ah, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, oh god, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. I can't imagine. And so I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. Oh my god. Just take her to your room. That you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears starts to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Saito? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Oh my god. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Oh no. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Saito. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Saito. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Oh, okay. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Saito. Oh no, oh god. I don't like what she just said. I like you so much that I want to die. No, don't die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh God. Okay. All right. You'll always be my dearest friend. I love you. All right. Oh God. What did Monica tell her? I feel Monica is evil. Like, I feel Monica is actually trying to get to Saito and she doesn't give a shit about Sayori. What the hell did she tell her? Let's go with he loves her. He has to because he just loves her. There you go. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I will set any of your burden, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Saito. This is gonna be my thumbnail. Fuck that. My boo Sayori. Fuck that shit. That's gonna be my thumbnail. It's a sad one, but that's my thumbnail. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Saito! Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You never have to let go of me again. I love you, Saito. Aww, I want to be with you forever. Yeah, like, if I ever had gotten close to any of the other girls, I would probably have her, like, commit suicide. I don't want her to die. All the other girls didn't know me before and weren't depressed. She's like the most... even though sounds like they are all depressed by what Monica said. So, I hope none of them kill themselves. Alright, let's see. Oh, how am I gonna do to make sure none of them die? Me too. ... I feel Sayori grip around me weaken a little bit. What is it? What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Saito. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. God damn, rain clouds? I don't see no rain clouds or clouds. The fucking clouds are very fucking, like, bright, man. Like, it's like a bright sky. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow. Our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Saito. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. He's very committed, even though he like almost kissed the other girl. It's the day of the festival. All of all the days, I expected this to be the one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking two trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sajori and Natsuki at the festival. Damn, with both of them. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Alright. Let's go a little further. Let's see. Let's at least make sure Sayori is doing okay. And then we'll end it there. Saito, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she would try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Saito. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. God damn it, she knows already. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a little chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets and laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving me an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh, god damn it. percent sign. Alright, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Alright, a bunch of time. Get out of my head. Keep my wife name out of your damn mouth. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Oh no. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Because I'm still showing her so much love. Monica is pushing her to commit suicide. Ah! What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Saito, what's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I've changed my mind. I'm going to go see Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori! She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Where's her parents? Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. See Trace, man. Monica is the evil one. How am I gonna get this right, though? Monica pushed her to kill herself. I know she did. It's obvious. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can't be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up to a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what I'm seeing. My eyes are showing me. I suppressed my urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know it was best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always have been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I could do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. Never, 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 never. Do I commit suicide too? And... Oh... God... What the fuck is the matter with Sayori? Why'd she turn into Monica? I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her hands in the air, and she too, I believe it soon. Okay. Monica? Oh my goodness, I didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we already talked, but we were in the same class last week. Wait. Wait, are we starting without Sayori? No! I lost. No! What the fuck? Sayori dies. I can't do anything about it? What the fuck? I don't know. I want to say Sayori. So it doesn't really matter. Like, she's still gonna commit suicide because Monica is the evil one. Monica pushed her. She was aware of the whole thing. And I'm pretty sure that if I go after Natsuki or Yuri, she is gonna get them to commit suicide. I need to get rid of Monica. I can't allow her to kill the other two babes. Oh God! What a mindfuck! Why is my slots empty though? Wow. Wow. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it here. But I'm gonna play a new game and see what has changed. I'm gonna see if I can get with Monica. Because I think I need to get with Monica. And see if I can make her, like, stop getting everyone killed. And then if that's what works, then I'm gonna see when I need to see how I'm gonna do it and then replay the whole game and try. Because if I replay the new game now, does it still act up like crazy? Yeah. It's like, yeah. Alright. So for sure, we're continuing the game without Sayori. Like, Sayori basically never existed. That's crazy. So we're gonna see how we can do this. But something there, I need to see how I can bring back Sayori. Damn, this is crazy. Wow, the game got crazy. Oh my god. No, not Sayori. God damn it. Ah, man. I should have seen that coming. Monica was the mastermind. Cause she's into me. She's into Saito. So she got Sayori killed to be able to be with Saito. Bitch! Bitch, I didn't see that coming. Fuck. Damn, very good game though. Alright guys, I'm gonna see if I can continue the game and see how I can get this done. Because now I know Monica is a master plan. Unfortunately, it's too late. I'll see how I can like do anything to revive Sayori, which I probably won't be able to. And then see if I could do a new game. I'll have to delete some files from what I see to be able to revive Sayori. In other words, I'll play the game, but I won't be able to be her boyfriend. So I'll have to stay being her friend. That's the only thing I can think of. Best thing to do is go after Monica. Natsuki, I doubt will commit suicide. Yuri will do it easily. She's always depressed, but Natsuki is more upbeat. So she'll be the best bet for me to try anything on. In my opinion, I think she'll be the best. Because Yuri already has like depression issues. Sayori has depression issue. Monica is the mastermind. And Natsuki, I think is the safest bet. Alright, we'll see what happens. Oh god. This got me fucking... I got a headache. It got me really damn good. Damn it. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a comment down there. Were you guys expecting it? Maybe if you guys already seen it. But for those that have never seen the game by anyone, were you guys expecting what happened? I was trying so hard, but I guess I kind of was predictable. Damn it. I was never thinking that Monica would be the one. But from the moment that she spoke to Sayori, everything got worse. God damn it, I should have noticed. Damn it. Anyway, guys. Peace out, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Love you guys. Thank you for everything. And we're at 83 subscribers. 17 more and we're finally at the triple digit. Hell yeah. Peace out, guys.